Hello, everyone, and welcome to my little presentation about podcasts on my much beloved Prezi. I'm going to keep it short and sweet just to make sure that we stay under the 2-minute mark. So basically, I see creating a business plan for podcasts to generate revenue. I think there are two major ways. Since we are working on an only audio platform, I think that the best way really that advertisers can kind of create a revenue, that podcasts can, is by sponsorship, which as long as they're transparent about who their sponsors are and depending on who they are and how they're affiliated with the podcast, it can be okay to accept sponsors and just kind of opening up the show and saying, telling their players, their listeners, that they are sponsored by certain companies. They can be corporate, independent, or nonprofit. It's fine. And then I think there's advertising. And I think definitely doing native advertising is really great, which means, promoting other products or other networks that you're affiliated with is one way to kind of keep it all in-house when it comes to generating revenue. And then also, I really like the idea of having podcast people talking on their show about products that maybe do sponsor them or that they do have to advertise for, but in a very casual fashion about how they use it in their real life. So it keeps it conversational, doesn't sound like an actual ad in the viewer's face. Also, donations. I know most people don't enjoy having to ask for donations, but it's more of if you are creating a product for free for your viewers that have some sort of value, it's okay to ask your viewers for something in return. And then when you're asking for a donation, it's more of how much money is within the viewer's hands. So it's okay. I would think donations are good. And then also having a product worth buying. I know specifically if it's a help podcast that can help people live their lives a little bit more effectively and efficiently, like selling water to a fish, then it is okay to kind of ask for money also because you have a product that is worthy, that has value to it, and that might be hard to assign right off the bat, but then it's okay to ask people who initially want to listen to your podcast to have a little bit more, to make them pay for it right up front. And then finally, I think just networking, and I know this has to do with social media or putting ads out that are kind of organic to your content can also be a great way, and then selling that with other people who are in your field, so that way they have a product that or content that they can put on top of their products, and then that kind of creates a whole entire package deal that benefits both people, and then that can be a product in which they pay for. So that is everything that I had. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for listening.